night a bitch nigga shot a real nigga. But we don't make no diss records, we just deal with it. Plus I be going through a lot, I never talk about it. And they using niggas songs in court, so I can't talk about it. Rap niggas think I'm dumb, like I don't see the play. I let them think they got the ups, then get them out the way. On FaceTime, my brother telling me he shot my mama, telling me to chill, but I know he seen that nigga face. But that's enough about that part. Talking about respect, well, it's a must about that part. Playing with my money, well, then it's up about that part. Cause when it's time to play ball, don't give a fuck about that part. They know I'm that nigga when they see me. Her man crush been a hater, her little brother won't beat me. Her friend been on my dick since I was passing out CDs. Her baby daddy a mark and her boyfriend probably a weenie. 3,300 on my book bag. Let some niggas in the past, but I don't look back. Shit kinda different, I ain't the man that I was. I seen death in too many forms and I ain't never really shook that. Don't let him rock you to sleep, true colors better believe him. I know that God got me, but I be riding with my reaper. Praying with my kids and even then I got my heater. And I be stepping so hard, this hoes in $1,000 sneakers. Take your bitch when I meet her and you ain't seen her in about 3 days. Knew I was a threat, I passed that stick like a relay. Spin it back to back, it's like a motherfucking replay. Turn your son into a bitch when I shoot, I think I'm D-Wade. Told him I'm a savage, if I want it, I'ma have it. Playing with my lettuce, cook your head like a cabbage. Tell them that I'm rich and I'm solid, that's the advantage. Bitch, bad kids, fresh little nigga, you can't stand it. Tell them big checks, yardsticks, not a roof. All I smoke is ops and I don't never smoke a hookah. Looking for a blessing that's worth it, Jesus and Judas. Tell them niggas game 6, my whole team full of shooters. I slide on a nigga like a motherfucking flip-flop. Pressure on your homie and I promise he a flip-flop. Talking that wookie-woo, something. I know the police listen, so I ain't really saying nothing. I know these niggas envy, they can't manage how they feel. Jealousy's for bitches, you niggas pussy for real. A nigga get the drop and he happen to shoot. First we heal up and get back, we ain't going on the shirt, I swear to God, nigga. Wookie-woo, something. I know the police listen, so I ain't saying nothing. Talking that wookie-woo, something. Nigga cock back and aim and leave you bleeding where you running, swear to God, nigga.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal? Rich Trapper Type in 10 in Trap News Network. We back in the same, like cracking this thing here at 10 in Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good news you ain't finna get nobody tell us you go, big dog. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at 10 in Trap News Network. Like, comment, subscribe for everything we have going on here at 10 in Trap News Network. News you can use, knowledge, anything, advice, colors. Tap in with the tap in to make sure you're in fact tapped in with that good. Tap in, hit the notification bell here all. Like, comment, subscribe for everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network. I need y'all to make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. And I need y'all to become part of this Trap News Network family, this Rich Trapper Mafia. We are about to jump into this content, but before we do, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And above all, we would love for y'all to tap in with the tap in if you ain't tapped in with that good tap in. You feel me? Notification bells hit all. We finna jump into this content, man. We got AD and Pun talking about Wack being a snitch. Let's get into this content. Let's go.
What do you mean by that?
Okay, so being
What do you mean by that?
okay, so being from street backgrounds, right? It's looked down upon us if we have like a rat on the show. You get what I'm saying? Or if we cover or if we ask some police questions or do certain that these other that do. If we did that, it's going against the code that we signed up for. You get what I'm saying? So there's some form of integrity in what the we doing. Somebody like Flacco, he can name this like these guys from this area that hurt 7,000 people, and you know this is the guy that did it. Like I literally just seen I sent you earlier the Swamp Story, right? Where they're naming all these players, or like how Trapler Ross do it. You're naming all these players. You're sitting there breaking down this crimes and everything like that. We look at that as a form of snitching. You feel me? Like if we sitting there helping technically, right? Like prime example when Takeoff lost his life, right? And it was people like covering like this is the guy I think that did it and doing this and doing that. That'd be like a form of snitching.
So what do you think about people like that?
What do you mean? They're civilians.
What do you think about people like that who are from the street culture, who's on the internet doing that type?
I mean, there's a line that's drawn though. This all depends on what you stand by. Because at the end of the day, we live in a world right now where don't give a about certain no more. I still keep that's on them.
So a case in point, right? Some would say WACK100. What he be doing is what you're talking about. What's your thoughts on that? Do you think WACK100 be crossing the like snitching online line?
Do be snitching? If you expose somebody for being a rat, I don't see nothing wrong with if you a rat, you're a rat. If you get exposed for being a rat, you a rat.
Okay. So not just that element though, because it ain't just that. That's one element of it, right? That he does. So
Now,
you know what I'm talking about. Never mind, I get it. I know what's going on.
Is there shit that I don't agree with? 100%. I wouldn't do it. No, I wouldn't do it. But you feel me? That's on him and his homies.
Flacco stopped paying the pun protection plan? Has Flacco stopped paying the pun protection? What? Somebody saying that Flacco don't got no morals over at Community? Oh, goodness gracious. The sky must be falling. What? Y'all niggas get... You know what? Hey, at least y'all made it to the party, bro. Because you can't never get mad at academics or Wack without including pathetic fatso. I don't care what nobody say. You can't get mad at Wackademics or pathetic fatso, or you can't get mad at Wackademics, meaning academics and Wack, without including pathetic fatso. He is the same type of woo-wops, flu flammer, skulldugger, and larcener. So, hey. With that all being said, man, we're gonna jump back into it.
That's on them.
So a case in point, right? Some would say WACK100. What he be doing is what you're talking about. What's your thoughts on that? Do you think WACK100 be crossing the like snitching online line?
Do be snitching? If you expose somebody for being a rat, I don't see nothing wrong with. If you a rat, you a rat. If you get exposed for being a rat, you a rat.
Okay. So not just that element though, because it ain't just that. That's one element of it, right? That he does. So
now,
you know what I'm talking about. Never mind, I get it. I know what's going on.
Is there shit that I don't agree with? 100%. I wouldn't do it. No, I wouldn't do it. But you feel me? That's on him and his homies.
This is where I will say this. If you got to say, that's between him and their homies, but I wouldn't do it, it's because you know it's wrong. Now, AD is pulling the Compton Crip card and stepping away from the Power who's the snitch, and now putting that, that's on your homies, that's on your homies. You was calling him Unc. I took your bad advice and temporarily made peace with your Unc. It was bad advice, so I didn't stick to it. AD, you know I got nothing but love for you, boy. Nothing but love for you, my boy. Nothing, but that was a bad decision. That was bad advice. You feel me? You gave me some bad advice and I took it. I slammed myself upside that one more time. Right upside my head. I ain't mad at it. And you know what? I'm crashing out extra harder and extra loud and extra woo-wop to make up for my bad decision making. You feel me? With that all being said, Wack is a snitch. Wack is a rat. Wack is a flu flammer, a skulldugger, and a larcener. And AD don't approve of it, because if he approved of it, he wouldn't have made the statement of, that's between him and his homies, making sure that there's a clear separation between what Rat Run Runner got going on and what he got going on. Period, point blank. Shout out to Pun for making that clear. But then here goes the aspect here too. If you a street ninja and you calling somebody a rat and you exposing them for being a rat and you don't do nothing, what's your problem? What's your politics? What's your move behind all this? Why you ain't busting? Why you not getting jiggy? Why you not, doing what you supposed to be behind this? You the street ninja and you expose somebody for being a rat. Why you not double tapping nothing? Interesting. Let's get back to it.
No, I'm just saying it'd be more than just like putting out paperwork, because I mean these be talking about. I mean, we see what happened with the Big U.
All this wow.
And for like 6 months, probably longer than that, was talking about Big U committing online and just pushing the line on that shit.
Now that's what I never do. I can't do that. Me
and
personally.
They end up getting arrested and putting the Ricos and all that. And it's like, is that cool content? Is that like, that's cool? That's accepted?
Hey, no, hell no, that's accepted. But was his name in that paperwork? No.
Who?
Wax. It wasn't in there for
What's his name in the paperwork? No, I'm just saying, like, I'm talking about people who pushing the narrative of what you're saying, like dry snitching.
Oh, for sure. If you can say something on camera that's gonna get somebody locked up, you out of pocket for that.
If you could come out and be like, hey, the sister of the boy that got murdered is on the phone with me, and she's saying this nigga murdered her brother.
And if they can use that against you,
is that dry snitching?
For sure. 100%.
Okay, I'm just asking.
100%.
Just asking. See what you're saying that. I'm just asking.
100%. I wouldn't do it.
So we got some clarity. All right, AD. Your boy Wack, we okay, he a dry snitcher. Okay. We going somewhere. Wack's a snitch. AD's finally admitted it. All right. It just had to take Pun pulling some teeth, but it happened. It don't matter how it happened, it happened. It don't matter how it happened, it happened. It don't matter how it happened, it happened. All right. So with that being said, flu flammery, skullduggery, and larceny is at its highest. Snitchery is at a full-blown snitch factor. and AD's not cool with Wackiana and his snitchianas. Cool. Look at Black Jesus. Let's get back to the content.
Yeah, no. I mean, this era of what we are watching, it is getting crazy though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, it's niggas like the go viral. It's definitely the go viral. The go viral era. You remember the go viral era before was with Boot Gang and put them in a coffin. All them type niggas. That was like the go viral era. The first, like everybody was doing something to go viral. Walking in liquor stores, just stealing shit, walking out and recording themselves. But now it's like go on podcasts and say crazy shit.
Wow.
The go viral era. And them the niggas that's booming, that's the ones where everybody like, oh, that nigga funny.
I mean, but listen.
He funny. You literally just said it with Charleston White. He's funny though.
But listen, just like you say all the time, you don't take none of this shit serious no more. I don't take none of this shit serious.
They're like, he's spewing hate, just, nigga, this race, fuck that race, fuck this race, fuck that, boo, 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 boo.
Okay, the question is,
like, oh, that's funny.
Why is people still platforming them? Big people.
Bro, because they try to go viral.
All right, then. So people don't care.
I literally just said it's the go viral era, bro. Everybody's doing it, but I'm saying, like,
people do not care. They don't care.
The repercussions that's going to come with this shit is kind of, I don't see how, and that's the crazy thing. I think people are seeing nothing has happened to these type of people, so they like,
that's
why.
I'm
going to bring them on my shit.
That's why.
Ain't nothing happened to them yet. I'm going to bring them on my shit.
Bro, out of everything you done seen in the last 4 years with podcasting, who done got hurt from podcasting so far?
Somebody just got killed on YouTuber.
One of how many? You don't even know the nigga name.
Do you think that's going to become a trend?
No. I think because as technology keeps going by, it's going to be way easier to catch people with doing crimes. And these niggas that are trying to, you got to think about it. A lot of people are getting online to try to fucking take care of their family, find a new way to take care of their family. A nigga that want to take care of his family, the majority of them is not about to crash out, risk their fucking life and their freedom to do this shit. No, they're not. They're not.
I think what we are finna witness, brother, is what you are saying we're not seeing. I think what we're finna witness in the next year it's about to open the doors of that, to where now they know up until this point we haven't seen physical. Now the new wave is gonna be let me show physical.
Yeah, but you wanna know why? Because
let me show.
No, let me tell you.
That's gonna put me down as a real nigga.
Let me tell you exactly why. The prime example and shit that me and you both had to learn. These niggas don't go outside. So if you don't go outside, who is there to get physical with?
Physical.
If you don't go outside, who is there to get physical with?
But listen, niggas are taking it upon themselves where we almost seen what was presented as going to be one of those situations with the marathon burger meetup.
Guess what? That happened to be people going outside. You would have to go outside to do that. And that's every once in a while.
I'm saying, you don't think that's when it started happening? I'm saying this is what I'm predicting it, AD, is what I'm saying. I think it's been so long of everybody saying none of these niggas do nothing to each other that now we are finna create a wave, or we're finna see a wave of people who saying, fuck all that. I'm finna go get and do something to niggas on camera.
Agree with a lot of things that Pun and AD are saying, but I disagree with this. Everybody don't play for the camera. Everything ain't for content. A lot of y'all think that, oh, he's doing it for camera, he's doing it for the content, blah, blah. I called one of y'all favorite YouTubers, LA nigga. I didn't put it on camera, and I got on that nigga. Got on that nigga. It's very, since I've been home, got on that nigga. What's happening? What you on, my nigga? What you been? Think about who y'all ain't seen in a minute. Think about who y'all ain't seen in a minute. I got on that nigga. Stop playing with me, bro. Don't mention me. Don't say nothing about me, bro. You feel me? And that's that. And myself personally, I didn't care about his response. My time was what my time was. So get on the time that I'm on, or don't, whatever. But I don't care about no explanation, and I don't care about you talking. I'm gonna do this. If you talk while I'm doing what I'm doing, that's your business. You feel me? But I'm gonna get down like this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna move like that, and this is my plan of attack. I ain't tripping off nothing. This is how I'm going about the situation. It don't matter. And he said it. Oh, bro, no. I wasn't even tripping like that. I'm tripping like that. I'm tripping like that. It don't matter how you tripping. I'm tripping like that. And it wasn't me pulling my camera out and all that kind of stuff, because I don't care about that. For me, it ain't about the money. And that's the part that everybody got to start understanding. For some people, it's not about the money. For some people, it's not about nothing outside of, hey, you said something to me, you said something about me, I deem it as disrespect. Let's go ahead and handle that, because as grown men, this is how grown men handle their situations. Y'all want niggas to walk up to y'all with the camera out. Everybody not gonna walk up to you with the camera out. It's a couple people when I see in this YouTube space, I don't have no camera, bro. I'ma holla at you. And I'ma holla at you, and I'ma really holla at you. But until then, no, it's uncomfortable for people like Lush, Flacco, and whoever else think they cool with them to come outside and say, I'm gonna make it impossible. Because when you ninjas start posting your locations and all that, I'm gonna pop up like I'm your biggest fan. Lush, you do a rap battle, I'm gonna be there. Flacco, you do a charity event, I'm gonna be there. I'm tripping. You can't come outside. That's what I'm putting into the atmosphere. So all these games niggas is playing and all that kind of stuff, I don't know who's gonna do it. But this is what I do know. Make the mistake of coming outside after I put you on punishment, and I'ma spank you. Make the mistake of coming outside after I put you on punishment, and I'ma spank you. I swear to God. Make a joke, be funny, be whatever, but I promise you, you're not gonna do it out loud. I promise you, you're not gonna do it out loud. All the YouTubers can make comments. All the YouTubers can make jokes. But the people who I'm talking about, they gonna make their responses from the safety of their home. Ain't nobody gonna go live and swing their feet for an hour and a half nowhere in the city of Los Angeles, nowhere in the county of Los Angeles without me tapping them on their shoulder. I promise you that. And if you think I'm lying, swing your feet for an hour and a half. Go live, pick a location, show the intersection, swing your feet, and I'll meet you there with bells on. And I won't go live. Y'all just gonna be watching, y'all gonna be watching one of their lives and the camera just gonna fall. And then that's that. But everybody's not playing. So the concept of everybody playing and trolling and talking blah blah, no, I'm changing that energy. Stop talking, or come outside, bro. For all these dudes talking and hiding behind Wooty Bamness and throwing rocks and hiding their hands, that's out. We're not going for that no more. Come outside, bro. Or shut up talking. That's it and that's all.
I'm saying.
You gotta catch a nigga for that though.
It's finna happen more. I'm predicting it's finna happen more the next year.
Well, look, you okay, you're right. You're right, because as this is evolving, especially in Los Angeles, more street niggas are getting on here and it's turning into niggas dissing their ops and shit. So yeah, inevitably it's gonna be some shit like that.
It's bound to happen, dog. It's bound to happen. Like, it's only so long people are gonna be entertained by the same thing. It's like somebody got to step it up a notch. So the way to step it up, if everybody's doing this right now and beefing online, but nobody's getting physical, the only way to step it up is to get physical, right? So it's going to be crash dummies. It's crash dummies in everything, bro. It don't matter what you do. It's crash dummies. It's niggas who chase clout in everything.
Facts.
Every form of business.
Facts.
So it's going to be somebody that's going to say, I got a wide open avenue, y'all. Let me be, what was the nigga name that was going to people's neighborhoods and like dissing Draco, dissing Nipsey, dissing, what was his name?
Oh, the Takers.
The crash dummy.
Takers. Oh, GBO.
Jibo Austin.
GBO
what was that? Jibo? Jibo Gaston.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're going to start seeing a lot of those type of niggas on the microphone. The Jibo Gaston that's going to say some reckless shit. Somebody going to respond and they're going to pop out and do some dumb shit and fuck around and get clipped. Trying to prove a point to the chat that they're hard.
Well,
it's going to happen. It's bound to happen because it's been too long where nobody's getting physical.
Well, guess what? Then that's going to teach people. Hopefully. They'll say, I'll think about twice before I say something.
No.
You don't think so?
If that was a point, nigga, gang banging wouldn't exist. If you learn from examples of people getting killed.
Yeah, but you gotta be cut from a different cloth for that.
No, AD.
This is different now.
Niggas, listen, bro. We gonna look at this shit like, oh, well, that was him.
Yeah, keep moving.
That's how everybody's gonna look at it. Oh, he went over there and popped the ball and got shot down, got killed. Oh, stupid ass, crash out.
Yeah.
And keep it moving.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you see Charleston White say crazy shit. What do? You watch it. In your case, you said you laugh, and then you move on. You don't think about it twice.
Mm.
That's just the era we live in. It's like, nigga, but it's gonna be somebody out there, nigga. Oh, we always talk about it. Niggas can't unplug from the shit. It's niggas who literally take something they hear on the internet,
and
nigga, that shit eat them alive.
Eat them up. You're right. You're right on that.
And that's what just happened with the Vegas niggas.
Yep.
The niggas only got 4,000. How many subscribers they had when niggas looked it up? 4,000 subscribers.
4,000.
And he mad. So he took it upon himself to beef with this nigga on the internet.
Smoked him and his girl.
Go track him down Y'all only got 4,000 followers, bro. To go track him down.
Smoked him and his girl.
Because you picking on me on the internet. You coming at me on the internet. I'm just saying.
It's a dangerous world.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Go to thing too. I learned this in jail. You never know how somebody's gonna respond to disrespect. One of the pettiest things I ever saw, I swear to God, I saw a nigga sneeze. I swear to God, it's a true story. I seen a nigga sneeze. And maybe not to spit got on the nigga. He covered his mouth. He put his arm over with everything. He covered his mouth. He did everything the correct way. And he apologized to them space, whatever. The dude, I swear to God, I seen this in jail. 2010, 724 Supermax. I was a dorm I was in. And the dude sneezed and maybe not, it got on somebody, and he beat that man bad. He beat that man bad. And it was over a sneeze. You never know how people are going to interpret disrespect or how people are going to respond to disrespect. When you do stuff like mention my children, it's not for the viral of whatever. I don't care to make a video. I don't care to embarrass you on camera. I don't care to do none of that. You feel me? Because at that point, I'm not playing an internet game. My children aren't internet games. And you never know how somebody's going to respond to that level of disrespect. I'm somebody. You don't know how somebody's going to respond. So when I'm out here dishing disrespect, I keep in mind that, hey, you know, I should be mindful of what I say and all that kind of stuff. And if y'all ain't noticed, I kind of toned it down a little bit with, you know, blah, 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 trying to clean up my image and all that. But for those who I got a problem with, don't come outside, bro. Don't come outside. I hear all the rationale that everybody's making. I don't care. Don't come outside. I said what I said. And if you think that I'm a buster and you want to challenge it, come outside and go live, show the intersection, swing your feet for 90 minutes, and, you know, God willing, by minute 89, I'll be tapping you on your shoulder. Because I ain't playing with, I don't care about an internet game. And when it comes to certain levels of disrespect that I've endured, when it comes to my children, my family ready to bail me out. So all this whole, oh, you gonna throw this way, blah, blah, my people's already ready to bail me out. I got a green light from my mama to crash on Flacco. Go get him, and I come get you. My family's behind me behind this. I got family support. Say what you want to say. When it comes to Lush and the way he playing, oh, my homies will bail me out. Niggas already got money put aside with the little games and all that stuff you playing. Because as a black man, I ain't finna go for no white boy telling, oh, the Sureños, I'm gonna put us outside, even though the Sureños is not standing behind Lush at all. But I'm a black man. I don't play like that with no white boy. Straight up. So with that being said, red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Angel until he's free. God willing, everybody stay inside the house. If not, play ball.